Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, South Sudanese. I'm here today to address some few things, and I will stress much on the burning down of custom, and I will also talk about the slow genocide that is happening to the Nuer hostile place, because I remember there was a group that were mentioned to be a hostile community, and all that happened to come from the Nuer part of Upper Nile, and they were called hostiles. And up to now, we are now still going deep into it, that yes, the word that hostile is now having a meaning, because they were mentioning that we want to eliminate these groups or these communities that were mentioned as genocide. And also, my call today is to call for the slow genocide of the Nuer community in South Sudanese to stop, and also to call Salva Kiir to step down, because he has failed in everything that he has doing for 20 years. Salva Kiir, you have led South Sudan to war. You are led South Sudan to chaos. You have led us to be ashamed even in different countries that you go to, addressing in those functions that you go to. There's always mockeries that always come back to us South Sudanese. And there's always a question, how are there no other leaders that can lead the country? Of course, to the other countries, there are other leaders that can lead the country who are educated, but because of things that are beyond us, we are still having this president. One thing that I will say is, the reasons why I'm saying that Salva Kiir, one of the reasons why I'm saying Salva Kiir must step down is for 20 years. There was only 1 year, which was the 2011 and 2012. That's when there was peace. But from 2013 up to today, there have never been peace. South Sudanese have been dying. And to make it worse, in 2025, you now brought Ugandans, gunship and soldiers to make sure that you now eliminate by making sure you kill them with chemical weapons, bombardment, chemicals that have been denied all over the world, chemicals that have been ground down not to be used in any part of the world, and you make sure you think these are where you can dump them by killing innocent South Sudanese. Another thing that I'm calling for you to step down is because there's no jobs in the country. The youth are suffering. There's a lot of youths who graduate every single year in different universities that we have in South Sudan, but there's no jobs, because there's no jobs that are being created. There's no factories within the countries. There's no money that is being located to the youth so that the youth can be able to be useful in their useful in South Sudan. So I am calling for that, for you to step down. Another thing is, I am so surprised. Like, I was so surprised yesterday seeing the special envoy, Adut Salva, crying. I'm like, why are you crying? And you have really finally see the results of your father's leadership. The custom that burned down yesterday, that custom have been the one that have been holding the citizens of South Sudan. That have been the place, especially we who have been in the humanitarian sector, we have been in the women empowerment programs, those who have been running, those who have been doing these activities. We know what custom means to South Sudanese women, to South Sudanese people who are struggling, trying to do some few businesses. If you don't know, I will tell you. In that custom that burned down, there's a woman, there's a girl, there are children who are surviving because their mothers are selling onions, their mothers are selling kutra, their mothers are selling okra, their mother are the youth who are also carrying wheelbarrows, carrying things for people. There's a lot of things that you don't know in that custom you went and stepped on that have been going on for all many years. And in the same customs is where with the small businesses they are doing is the same whereby your government goes to collect tax from women who are not selling even 5,000 pounds a day. But tax are being taken and they are being manipulated and destroyed and also abused every single day by the government. But that custom, they have never gave up. That custom mean everything to South Sudanese women. That custom have been taking children to school. That custom have been serving so many families. That custom that have burned down. If you are really a true patriotic and you really felt that South Sudanese were truly, this thing really hurts you, you'll have even give away your cars and sell them so that South Sudanese women can be able to go back and rebuild their businesses again. And also, there's no contract that is big in South Sudan, including the construction of the football, the stadium, including the construction of the basketball. Of course, all these big contracts, unless if you adult, you are not interested in these contracts. Of course, all these contracts goes to you. So you have money. Instead of you crying, trying to show us sympathy that you feel their pain, why don't you go to your account and remove all the South Sudanese money? Because all the contracts that have been given coming to the country, you have all the money. Why don't you remove this money and give or build this custom so that women can be able to be successfully in the business sector and the things that they do. So don't come out and trying to tell us or trying to show us that you feel it. In reality, you are laughing at them. You don't know what it means for that woman. You have never even been to custom. You only go there because you want to show people that you feel it. No. We are happy you help us, but in reality, it's just a way of showing off. You're just showing off. Because if you really, then you will call your father. The solution is within you. The solution is in your house. Call your father to step down. If you really felt what happened in custom was really bad, then call your father to step down. Let him hand over South Sudan back to us. Because South Sudan is our country. Every person, including us, we voted for referendum. We voted for independence for that country. A lot of people went through hell for that country. And for 20 years, there's nothing. There have never been peace in the country. It's chaos and people are dying and crying everywhere. And there's something that also we have to understand here as South Sudanese. When it's on the other side, everybody thought, oh, you know, it was the Nuer. But now it's everybody. It have reached to the business sector. Before it reached, it was the Nuer being killed. Now it left the Nuer. It went to the Equatorians being killed. It left the Equatorians. It went to Dinka Bor being killed. It left the other side. It also went to where? It also went to now customs and Konya have been burning down every day. But this burning down of custom have never happened. A country that you can manage, you can afford aeroplanes to bomb people, but you cannot afford fire brigaders to be able to finish or to be able to control a fire like custom. How can a whole custom burn down? You have money to buy live bullet and threat us that you have live bullet that will shoot and kill us. But you don't have hospitals. You don't even know how to control a simple fire like that one of custom. I think you need to rethink again. South Sudan is a country. If you are not aware that South Sudan is a country, South Sudan is a country. And Salva Kiir, the country, you are no longer fit to be able to control or run this country. We are calling you to step down and we are not going to stop. We will continue to call you because you are not fit to continue being the president of South Sudan. You are continuing to destroying us because South Sudanese are so resilient, because South Sudanese think that they don't care. We care and this is our country. You will leave this country to us, but we don't want you to continue damaging this country. South Sudan is our birthright as South Sudanese. It's our responsibility to make sure that good things are happening in our country. There's no corner, including the people that are with you in your government. Their families are suffering. Look at which governor that you have appointed that have built any house in the villages, in the governors, in the places that they're leading. No. Instead, they buy houses outside South Sudan. They only build within Juba. But when you go to the states, a president that doesn't go to state, what kind of a president is that? You need to go to the states and see what are these people doing. Up to today, they are still killing people. You are still bombing people in Akoba today, in Ayot yesterday. These are innocent South Sudanese children that deserve, have a right to live, have a right to education, have a right to shelter, and have a life to be free in their own country. But no, you think that your leadership must only be remembered by killing and destroying innocent people? It is enough. We are tired, and we are tired, and we are calling, and we will continue to call that you are no longer fit to be the president of South Sudan. Step down. Step down. There's no good things that can be remembered, you being a president. If they are there, tell us. How can some part of the country continue to be crying every minute, every second, every single day? They cannot breathe. It's either tomorrow, which part of the country is happy that you are a president? Which? Your leadership have bring a lot of militias into the country. Your leadership have bring youths to rebel every single day. Your leadership have made the youths. And then some people are just there pretending that you are president of what? President of killing people? A president that will be remembered of genocide? What do you want me to be remembered for? Please, before you finish, the small innocent people that are still remaining in South Sudan, come give South Sudan back to us. Because the solution you say you have been looking for, the solution is you yourself. You are the solution. Don't continue looking for another solution, because you are the solution. The solution for South Sudan is you to step down and hand South Sudan back to us. We will know what to do with it, because we are the owners of South Sudan. You don't own South Sudan alone. The resources of South Sudan don't belong to you and your family. It belongs to the South Sudanese. We are tired. When it's come to the youth that are trying to do businesses on the side of farming or in the side of fishing, how many checkpoints have been put? Almost 50 or 100 checkpoints that are collecting 500,000 in every checkpoint. So how do you expect the youth to be successful in the small businesses that they are trying to do? There's no good part of the country. Nothing is happening. Look at what happened with Kirbino. Those times, Kirbino tried, he was giving youth hope. But what did you do? You killed Kirbino. A leadership, a government that is only believing in destruction. What kind of government is this? What kind of government is this? Even the people who are supporting this government, the people who are in this leadership, do you yourself ask yourself sometimes the things that are happening, or you're pretending? When it's come to the media sector, the SSBC, why do you call yourself the SSBC? At South Sudan Broadcasting. Oh, you are not South Sudan. Because if you are for South Sudanese, you should be broadcasting all the things that are happening. You should be showing your president all the things, the killing of the innocent people. The young girls that were killed yesterday. The young girls that were killed from March this year. The innocent women that were burned alive. And up to today, the whole year, people are still dying. You're still bombing people. And you're calling them the hostile community. What makes them hostile? What did they do? Why is it that the time we were fighting for South Sudan, they were not called hostile? Why is it that the time we were voting for independence, they were not called hostiles. Why are they being called hostile today? So that you can kill them without people asking. They'll be like, yeah, they were already marked as genocide. Those are South Sudanese that deserve a right to live, a right to education, a right to shelter, not their homes to be burned down, not their life to be, for them to be scared away every single day. Why is it that we have different type of radio stations in South Sudan? We have different stations, TV stations. We have different news outlets, and you don't talk about what is happening. And you thought it was only this other side. Now it have reached to custom. We don't know tomorrow what is it that is going to burn down. We don't know tomorrow which side again is going to be bombed. So it's enough. Salva Kiir, step down. It cannot be every morning, every minute, every second week, all crying. There's no single day that we'll wake up and say something is good. And to other South Sudanese that are giving this, are sleeping here and trying to think that these are only specific people, I am telling you, it's coming to you. It have reached to the custom. Now, custom is not only the Nuer alone who are fighting, who are suffering. It's everybody. And it's continuing. It will not stop there. A country whereby no hospitals, no, how can you call this a country? Instead of us progressing and thinking on how we can develop South Sudan, we are pulling back every single day. It's killing people. We are now going back to the things that happened 30, 40 years ago. And you are driving us back to those things. And the whole world is moving ahead when we are going backward. No, we don't deserve to have a president like you. Step down and South Sudan, give South Sudan back to us. We will know what to do with it because you already destroyed it. But we will fix it as South Sudanese. And to all South Sudanese who are still thinking and sleeping and saying only this bombardment is only one side, it is coming to you. It might not come to you through maybe bombardment. It might not come to you maybe through an aeroplane, but it might come to you through fire. It might come to you just like it's coming to you through hunger. Everybody's hungry. How many people don't have food? How many people don't have water? How many people don't die every day because there's no medicines? So when this other side are dying because of bombardment, then you are dying because there's lack of medicines. You are dying because there's no food in the country. You are dying because there's no jobs. So all these things are problems. And only our solution is Salva Kiir to step down. Because he has been looking for a solution for so long, and his solution is himself. I am here today to confirm to him there is no other solution that he will bring. He has tried by removing different ministers, changing them in and out, removing vice presidencies. He have removed it. There's nothing that he have not tried. Salva Kiir have tried all. He have exhausted all styles. And now the solution is himself. Please, whoever is there, help me to remind him that the solution he has been looking for is right in front of him. He is the solution. Let him come out and address the nation. Let him give South Sudan back to us. He was trusted and given this country. And he should give it back to us. He should not give it to us in his grave. He should give it to us when he's still alive. Because he has been defeated. He cannot run the country anymore. We are tired of drama every day. People are already traumatized of today who will be removed. This is the song of the single day. How can that is? We are tired of this song of today. You remove this governor, you put this governor. People cannot be able even to help themselves. How many governors have built homes in their state since you elected? Some of them have been there for 10 years. Some of them have been there for 20 years. But is there any single development that they can show you in those states that you have appointed them to? Nothing. Instead, they go and implement a mission of killing them, making them fear so that you will be feared like God. No. We are here to say we are tired. And this slow genocide, because you are killing today this corner, you go, you kill the other corner, so that it is a slow genocide. I call it slow genocide, and it must stop. And stopping this genocide is you coming down. And when you step down, please don't forget to take everybody that is with you out. Go down with them. We can run our country. We are tired. There's no good thing that have come out of this leadership of yours. Only suffering. Women are crying every day. Children are crying. There's no schools. There's no good hospitals. People are dying because emergency. The doctors that are in the, don't even know what it means to have an emergency. When somebody is very sick and taken to the hospital, they still sit down and ask. This is a country. If people think that South Sudan is not a country, I am here to remind you, is a country just like Uganda, is a country just like Kenya, is a country just like USA, America. South Sudan is a country just like any other country. And it has citizens just like those countries that have citizens. And we deserve right to live in our country, not to be chased away because we are speaking for our rights, not to be threatened of light bullets because we are fighting for our rights. South Sudan is our birthright. Give it back to us. Step down. And this other thing, I'll speak in Nuer because it's going to some specific people. Now it's like this. Kako Nueri, especially cordial, tikonti ya kongkwany kwara in any part, kakwa ni cordial. News nga governor, news nga commissioner, mutike sheng me task concrete, and we are ya kwantino. Tele. Number 2. Take a signs till I know to con. A queen no do long, Jin Quoro, my aquanyo, Yaquan was kabay your goor, Kamay, Tababa no neku. A quella no do long canyon quore quanji, Ke lo do long, Ke o Juna Jin Matilor. Koran my equine, a warren we anamo, a biladola. Kanyo be nyo gur be ne ti konti kwele jekeke beka banyo nang katayari ke bomni kwele jone jidi ano du ga jalong ano de ke jilong ke dene kule shola di dene kule liere dene kula redi nyuza ne jo jin ngaka je korama no neku ka kwanya jijen ka be nyo gur ka tayari te naga na neku de nyo shara nyo ama gwaje minna ngone teke nyu me ro de nyos zamane dan me wo governor dung apa na dung diede ria gai ko me weke take a mamni dang rew a mamni dang rew to ya ka no nga nyama tot ko matar aba ka balur na kwar may kwar campaign I believe video mo te resh ma kene na video wo gore jira mo may kwar campaign inyal ben ka mamni darew Ama minyam ya kam jen kwar. Ya pen. Ya we yure ni ali amam pen. Ya nyo kama mama dong enyo. Ya we yure amam enyo ya amam ro nyo yen ya we nyur jier nyame minungje. Ya we nyo kama mama dong ya nyo kwen pen ya kam ke je we. Enyu the mo. Mate kara makenen kan. and you medid. My news can na put. No, con yan. And then you though, and why down, you were mala. And why down, you were mala. Call our mom jen find it, and mala. So may rather you thin and you medid. Lakin kama dung kwar nuari titi atwa. Kayan kwar nuari. Tete ke riem, tete ga nuari. Tete di nuari, te akwanyirai nuari akut. Kayan ayan nuari twa ke riem dun. Dere tema dere lar. And governor ni dialti akwanyirai nuari. Dere tema dere lar yan governor ni dialta tau. Aku ema nandung apa nai. Awe nandung bentiyo. Awe nandung anganane. De tema de lar. Ko ba ne kunna. Kaya ya kwanye ter. Ka ba nyo gur ba ne kun ba na tere dun. Orun ba kuna we ne nakana governor me ne tetin. De tema de lar yen. Yen governor ni to. De tema de lar. Dere tema dere lar. Ko na iti naka ke tiradun e yenen ti nane ke. Angu ya nyulele nyuasya kuaruna. Dere le jo no nuara ya ko ngwang tino. Kat ndiya liwa ga nuara ya ko ngwang. An kuaru mele kanena. Angu ya kuare luje. Kotila ta loy matatin majere kuara. E dia loy na shia. Kana ba e olo ne kun. Ngun kuara ya le loje be ala no dia no nuara ma yako ngwan ka no nuari. Yako ngwan ka koy nuari na shia. Ga nuara riem dia de pintiang. Ka yako ele lo. Ngun ya ele logo. Ganane. Salva Kiir ben fay. Lia ga nuara yerong. Tab man jinubin yerong. Ria kanana wi mon yerong. Kotele wanga ya na adult no. Ketin jeti tuo. Manuara tua ngode nuar an kwarti ti ya kwany ka kume Salva Kiir mele Salva Kiir le nyozo nuar tua nuar ko ngai ge lia me liwa ga nuar me lo ya mak lo ye kwore ko kwore shinni kwore mati mal ti joga mal kwore mati ke lia ma di Korma take mir jaza loide nyin wan. Bia kwar le je wale. Ko kwar ma ya kwanya wala ngoda bai nyo kwen. Ko kwar muj ka ko da ndu kwa. Ka ko de mo kwar ma bi liuna na ni amdu. Ye de mo kwar ma bu ko na. Ye bi mo kwar ma bi ling na te je. I am finalizing my life this way. Salva Kiir, your leadership will be remembered. Tears, sadness, blood of innocent women and children. Check around you. Ask those leaders that you have appointed in those counties, in those states. There's tears every minute, every second. People are dying. People are crying. They curse you every minute. And you are the solution of South Sudan. Step down. Because you are the problem that South Sudan is going through. There's no other problem. The problem is not all these people you appoint. Because you appoint them to use them and always look smart. After you remove them, and then people will feel like, oh, you have done something good with something good. And you are the one because you are the head. Step down. Hand over South Sudan back to us. It's our country. We are tired of dying every day. We are tired of dying every day. And you think South Sudanese? We are, no. You have handed over us to UN. It's the UN who is bothering about us. Humanitarians are the ones struggling on how to treat or how to feed. Who are stressing on how to bring medicines to South Sudanese citizens. It's enough. Step down. South Sudan is our country. It was given to you to be the president, but now you have been looking for the solution. Yeah, you are the solution. Step down and hand over South Sudan to us. Thank you.